In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this constrained assembly. It's a joint and it rotates only 90 degrees. I'm going to create a new assembly and I'm going to place my first part. I'm going to go to position my cursor over the part in the browser and right click, and I'm going to ground the part so that it can't move. And now the part, I'm going to position my cursor over the part in the browser. I'm going to drag another part onto the screen. I'm going to use using my constraint command. I'm going to make the two parts. I'm going to point to this surface and align it to that surface. Hit apply. I'm going to align that axis with this axis and hit apply. And I'm going to make that surface with that surface and hit apply and cancel. And now my two parts are rigidly constrained. They can't move, they can't rotate. I'm going to go to view and turn off the visibility of my user work planes and my user work axis just for the sake of visibility. Now that I have my parts aligned where I want them, I'm going to suppress those constraints. Select the three using the control key, select all three, right click and suppress them. Now I'm going to reconstrain the two joints, but I'm going to use the joint command instead of the constraint command. Select joint. I'm going to select rotational, and I'm going to zoom in and rotate. And I'm going to select my first axis, this cylinder here. I'll rotate around and select the cylinder on the opposite side. Now I'm going to reposition my part using this align, and I'm going to select this arrow here and position the parts where I want them and click again. Now I'm going to go to my limits tab and select start, and it's set at 0. And that's where I want it. My start command is 0. The end, I want it set at 90. And I'm going to set it at 90. The current rotation is at 90. And actually, the correct rotation I want is minus 90. And that is the correct rotation. So now my start is 0 and my end is minus 90. And hit apply, and then you can cancel out of that. And so now if you look, my part can rotate only 90 degrees. There is one issue though. If I look at my part rotated around, I see that the joint command moved my parts, that the internal faces are no longer aligned. I'm going to measure that offset, and I'm going to measure from this face to this face here, and notice it's 0.625. So I'm going to adjust that distance in the, I'm going to open up my rotational command again, right click, edit, and under cap I'm going to type in enter 0.625, And you notice I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm going to make that a negative. And now if I look at the parts, you see that they're oriented correctly. So I'm going to hit OK. And there's my correctly aligned part. And it rotates just 90 degrees.